are always gonna be my love.
My first date in America, delivered on October 6, 2009 at Aoyama Toastmasters Club. Good day. Do you know British poet Kipling, who once wrote, "No man gets totally free from his first love, no matter who she be," unquote. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an eulogy to my first love in America. Dear Connie, it's been 40 years since we graduated and parted. Long time no see. Do you remember our first date? I talked a lot about my campus life. You listened, smiling over wine and dine. Those are the memories being pressed between the pages of our minds, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, it was 1960s when I was in the Ivy League University. Everything I saw was new and exciting, but I had to work long and hard to catch up with the classes. Every day I circled between the dormitory, classes, student cafeteria, and the library till its closing hour of midnight. So my world was limited within the school campus. But I wanted to see the world, the country where everything seemed big. In my second year, I somehow managed to buy a car. Then my roommate, Joe, suggested, "Hey Shige, now you can ask a girl for a date." A date? My traditional samurai DNA responded. Dating a girl will lead to affection, which could turn into love, then marriage and family. No, I'm not ready for that yet. Still, temptation of finding a date was growing inside of me by conveniently parking my samurai soul somewhere else. Many months passed in vain, but finally I found a girl of my kind. That's Connie, and she's in my class. She's not blondish nor talkative, rather quiet and reserved, a bit skinny and a bit taller than me. Though we weren't on a first-name basis, she knew who I was and where I came from. Well, I still needed time and courage before I finally made up my mind and asked her for a date. And guess what? She accepted. The 2 weeks before the date was full of anticipation and suspension. Now, on the very date, I polished my car and picked Connie up. She said, "Thank you, Shijo." Shijo? Well, my first name spells Shi and G-E-O, which can be read Shijo. So I didn't dare correct her, as she's only trying to be polite to pronounce Japanese name for the first time. When I drove to the only one restaurant in Japanese in town, I got off the car saying, "Here we are." But surprisingly, she's not getting off the car at all. 10 seconds, 20 seconds. She's not moving in the car. Damn me, I suddenly remembered the gentleman's manner and rushed to the other side of the car and opened her side of the door, extending a helping hand. Then she smiled and said, "Thank you, Shijo." That's a moment when she clearly demonstrated that she's a lady and also indicated me to behave myself accordingly. So it became the crucial moment for our future relationship. Well, at the restaurant, she wanted authentic Japanese cuisine and tasted sashimi for the first time, saying that her parents came from Poland and enjoyed marinated sardine. Well, this story has been confidential, as you know. Now, I have to go into the next chapter, which is a top secret, especially to my wife, whose name has never been Connie at any time. Well, let me quote the poem of Kipling again for you to guess the rest of my story. Quote, "No man gets wholly loose from his first love, no matter who she be. Was there ever a sailor free to choose who didn't settle somewhere near the sea? Man has only one virginity to lose, and where he lost it, there his heart will be." Unquote. Hope the lady audience will get my message today. That is, the mentality and psychology of a man in love is as fragile as yours. Thank you for your attention.